Yes, Newcastle 3, Liverpool 3. Look, this one's a couple of days later because I just went straight off the other night and just had to get some rest because I was absolutely goosed. But been a couple of days later. Not too bad, people. Not too bad. The game itself, we'll go into it. I think Newcastle first half very good. Look, Newcastle was sound. Like they were up for it. They played well, and like they proved this season already against the top teams at home. They do tend to put a shift in. They drew with Man City, give them a game. They beat Arsenal. They've also beat Chelsea in the cup as well. And look, they're no mugs. St James's Park is a tough ground to go to, and they made it very, very, very difficult in that first half. Isak scores that worldie. Um, we equalised. No, we equalised in the second half. I'm trying to remember the other night anyway. Kwanzaa starts at right back this game anyway, and Gomez at right centre back. So they're obviously playing on the same side of the pitch as each other, and that didn't really compliment both of them that night. Look, I feel like the slack that some of the players are getting online, particularly Kelleher, Gomez, Kwanzaa, is just a bit over the top, really. I mean, look what Kelleher's been doing for us. Look at that performance against Madrid the other night on Wednesday. Saved Mbappe's penalty, pretty solid against City, even though the chances were very limited that game. That De Bruyne chance, I think that was the only one I can really think of. But even Newcastle the other night, he saved the one-on-one from Gordon. Of course, it wasn't his best game. That Isak goal, there's nothing he could do about that one. The Gordon one could have been better, but the defence in front of him really let him down there. And look, Gordon scores against us again. Get this man to my club right now. Proper baller. Wears his heart on his sleeve. Would give everything if he played for us. Liverpool fan as well. We all know he is. Seen him exchanging shirts with Jones at full time as well. Bit mad, that, isn't it? That's just what players do anyway. But look, I'll take him at the club anyway. I said this all summer. I'll say it again now. I'll die on a hill saying it that I'll take Gordon at Liverpool, 100%. And look, it wasn't great from us. I think we were better second half. I think the substitutions were spot on. I think Ten come on, obviously got 2 assists. Salah doing what Salah does. I mean, coming up with 2 goals, that one to make it 3-2 especially was absolutely unbelievable. And I was just very disappointed we got a draw, to be honest. I know it says in the title game of 2 halves, which it was. They were better first half and we were better second half, but not by a country mile, though. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, Salah doing his thing, pulling us out the trenches, and the defence let us down. Kelleher comes out, goes to catch it, and just doesn't. And then Fabian shared and equalises, and I was very disappointed. I was. Because we weren't far off from winning that game, and then, would have cemented our place at the top even more. But now we're trying to let these teams get back into it, which, all teams are going to drop points through the season. Look, I don't want to. We can't do it again tomorrow. We've got to win tomorrow. But that one the other night, so close to getting over the line, 3-2, and then it's just so disappointing to concede towards the end. And as for the referee playing full time there, he done the right thing. He done the right thing. Time was up. The ball was in their half when he blew the whistle. So it is what it is, isn't it? And we can go back to the Carvalho scoring in the 98th minute a couple of seasons ago. But do we not remember how much time wasting their players were doing that game to try and see out the 1-1, which was a bit bizarre. But look, it is what it is. And 3-3, I think that's a fair result, given the circumstances. Disappointed we never won. People are like, oh, it's not too bad, but it's when you're winning and you come towards the end of the game, then you've got to fucking see it out. You've got to, and this is what top teams do. They got to see these games out. But it's our second draw in the league this season. We've only lost one. We've won all the rest. We still haven't lost for a while. We need to just keep going. Beat Everton tomorrow, which is so crucial. By no means that an easy game as well. Like, none of these games are easy. They're going to be right up for it. Just how Newcastle are right up for it on Wednesday. And look, I give them their props. They were good. First half, they really, really give it to us. Second half, they were decent as well. I thought we were better second half, but like I said before, not by a country mile at all. I did predict us to beat Newcastle 2-0, but I was wrong, I was wrong. They turned up and they were decent. I was worried the first half because, they could have got a few more. Let's be honest, and if they would have got a few more, would we have come back? Questions have to be asked there. But we, a points, we took a point in the end, and it is disappointing for me, especially when you got a winning position. And it would have been a nice win as well. Would have been a very important one. But we'll move on, people. We'll move on. Move on to the derby tomorrow. But it is what it is. Not much to really talk about. People just wanted to get this one out the way, to be honest, and just kick on for the Everton one tomorrow. But yeah, massive respect to anyone that came into the watch along, commented, like, shared, subscribe, and same for this video as well. I do appreciate it. And yeah, man, I'm out. I shall be back tomorrow for either a reaction or the watch along. We will see. But yeah, peace out anyway, people. Legends, warriors.